Hi, this is Kristen from Higher Soul Healing. I was just trying to do a live video and get over my fears and do a live video, got all ready and wouldn't go. I don't know, my Wi-Fi's down, so I'm just doing a video and I'll upload it later. And I've kind of been hiding a little bit lately and haven't been online. I don't know what's going on. The anxiety of being live and doing videos again is something ongoing, and I really want to get over it, and I know a lot of people have this issue of being afraid and nervous about being online and just feeling like you have to be perfect, and I'm there with you. Probably worse than a lot of you. So the other thing is I want to have everything organized, and I feel like I have to be perfect and have everything organized and have a reason to do a live and share a bunch of value like we're always told that we need to do. And you know what? I have so many stories to tell, and like of my life and how it's been since I've been in Brazil, and specifically just instances of being with Zé and my husband. He's my partner in Higher Soul Healing, and he's the main healer. And it's sometimes hard to explain what we do or what he does, and even in English, I speak Portuguese all the time, and even to explain in my own language what exactly it is, it's hard because I don't have the words, and I kind of don't even understand exactly what's going on. So I can just explain what I see, kind of, and it's not just what he does in healing sessions with Higher Soul Healing, it's who he is as a person. And I've seen him the last 9 years we've been together, and I just wanted to relate one instance, just one of many, 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 just to give you an idea. Zé was an artisan, he still is, which he makes boomerangs, replicas of airplanes, and other wood materials, and he would sell them in fairs. And we were invited to one of these fairs at a children's school, a Waldorf school, and it was there that I met a new person. It was an American girl, and we met there, and we were talking a lot. It was great to speak English finally, and she was going through a period of extreme anxiety, and I know anxiety well. She was living in São Paulo, and lots of stuff was going on. I won't go into all of that. In fact, I don't know if I've already said too much. I don't think so. But she was also taking, what I was at the time, Klonopin, I think we call it in English, Rivotril in Brazil. Tranquilizing type medicines for the anxiety. And she was having also stomach disorders, a lot of burping and nausea coming up. And since Zé is a healer, and this was actually years ago, I didn't quite know what he does and what he doesn't do, I asked for his help. So, I brought her over to his stand in the fair there and explained what was going on, and he immediately began doing his thing that Zé does. And I'll just narrate kind of how it went. So he uses a process of Douyin, I think it's called, a Chinese pressure tool, acupressure. So he started pressing on her stomach and kind of, again, I don't know what he does. Okay, so he was doing these points. She was looking at me like, what's going on? And he starts doing energy work, which now I know what it is. It's kind of, he breathes in deep, closes his eyes, kind of makes some noises that are probably really interesting. She didn't know what was going on. I'm trying to narrate exactly what's happening. And I'll just say, like, on our end of saying things, not Zé's end in the beginning. Okay, so that happens. Does his thing. 2-3 minutes go by, and he's finished. She is looking at me like, what the heck just happened? She's like, I don't have anxiety anymore. What the heck did he just do? And she started getting kind of freaked out about it. She kept saying, I feel like I took the medicine, Rivotril or Klonopin, but I don't have any other side effects. And she's like, what the heck did he just do? She kind of got scared. was weird because immediately she got relief. And then I said, well, how's your stomach doing right now? And she said, it's totally gone. And it's kind of odd, the reaction. You would think a person being healed would be, grateful and in peace and just grateful. I don't know. And she was freaked out. I talked to her for a bit after that, kind of, told her a little bit about what Zed does. And she's American. It was very odd for her to have this happen. And I just explained that he does, it's much more than what you see. He does things on a spiritual side of things. And eventually we talked through it, and she was just like, wow, I can't believe this. And anyways, I'm going to stop that story. It continues. But on Zed's side of things, he does energy work. And what it was, there was an entity attached to her that was causing the stomach problems and a great bit of the anxiety. She was already anxious to begin with. But he took the energy of this entity from her body, and he pulled it into his own auric field, this is the best way I can describe it, to later be worked on at home. And Zed normally at night, when he does his work, he leaves his body in the astral world and does work and guides these spirits on, as he's a medium, we're both mediums, guides these spirits on. And I guess I just wanted to share this too, because this woman had immense relief from stomach upset consistently and major anxiety, and it was night and day. She got healed. And the reason wasn't because of the doing, the pressure points that Zed was doing. He was using that as a way in to reach this entity that was there. And what's going on with me currently online is there's a group of people that are saying in the mediumship world that, oh, spirits are never trapped here. They're all fine. We're all fine. We're all perfect. We're all in a healing state. We don't need a third person to help us. We don't need healers. That kind of thing. It's just been going around recently, so much so, and I've been hiding too because of that. I don't want to be judged. It's my main desire, my main work. The reason I do what I do is because I personally was healed and delivered from this awful oppressive energy, and which was a spirit who, I won't go into who it was, or because I've had repeating spirits as well. My work is guiding them on and helping them move on because they are stuck. And I realized I can't let this, my mission is too big of a thing to get caught up in, are they going to believe me and what are they going to think about me? And honestly, my work is this. It's, I have my whole reason and my testimony of what happened to me to allow me to be a medium and accept this role of mediumship and what that is, and to help these lost souls that are trapped here, and help people that are living, that are affected by their loved ones, by other spirits that are just lost and are attracted to their auric field for whatever reason, and there are reasons. And you know what, I just want to encourage anybody else that's thinking about not speaking their heart. This is too big. My mission of your mission is too big to let other people get in your way. And I intend on sharing more stories like this and sharing the truth. My experiences that I've had with my friends that have been helped and healed. My experience as being a medium and having those spirits in my field where I feel everything they feel. Sometimes I see what they see, and it feels like it's me. It's not. And when they are then guided on, that amazing beauty of being released and going into the light and moving on is just, there's no way that I could ever not do that and squash my message because I'm afraid people are going to judge me on, we're all perfect and we're all well and nobody's stuck. My work is about helping people, and I know a lot of people in my groups and people online are also healers. Please speak your message to whatever that is. I'm learning to be more open, more vulnerable of who I am and what I represent, and I just want to let everybody else know that too, to Keep going. Do your gift. Share your gift. Be real. Don't hide. I'm talking to myself too. Don't hide. I just wanted to share that. I plan on sharing much more. And thank you. Wow, oh my gosh, 10 minutes. Wasn't planning on that. So that's it for now. And I hope to see you soon. Namaste.